Discover the unexpected health power of popcorn. Have you ever craved a late-night snack that doesn't ruin your health goals but actually improves them? What if I told you that something as simple and familiar as popcorn might be one of the most powerful foods for your heart, gut, sleep, and metabolism? This isn't movie theater junk food. We're talking about real, whole-grain, air-popped popcorn. Backed by science and clinical insights, this humble snack is blowing the minds of doctors and nutritionists alike. In this video, I'll take you deeper than the headlines into the biology, the evidence, and how you can use it strategically for better sleep, digestion, and even weight loss. So grab a seat and maybe a bowl of popcorn, because what you're about to learn might change your nightly routine for good. Popcorn, a snack with surprising therapeutic potential, a medical deep dive. When people think about health foods, popcorn rarely makes the top of the list. It's seen more as a crunchy, lightweight movie theater treat drenched in butter and salt than a genuine nutritional ally. However, when air-popped and served properly, popcorn emerges as a powerful, underappreciated food, especially when consumed as a nighttime snack. 1. Popcorn's fiber, the unsung hero of digestive and metabolic health. One of the most critical but overlooked aspects of popcorn is its insoluble fiber content. Unlike soluble fiber, which dissolves in water and forms a gel, insoluble fiber adds bulk to the stool and accelerates gastrointestinal transit. For individuals with constipation, bloating, or dysbiosis, imbalance in gut flora, adding insoluble fiber is often one of the first dietary interventions I recommend. Medical insight. Insoluble fiber doesn't feed gut bacteria like prebiotics do, but it plays a mechanical role in keeping the colon clear and toxins moving. For patients with early signs of metabolic syndrome, sluggish digestion often correlates with systemic inflammation. Popcorn helps break that cycle. 2. Cardiovascular benefits. Whole grains and polyphenols. Popcorn is not just any grain, it's a 100% unprocessed whole grain, which carries implications for cardiovascular protection. According to large cohort studies, for example Nurses' Health Study, higher intake of whole grains is linked to a 20–30% reduction in cardiovascular mortality. Moreover, popcorn contains phenolic acid powerful polyphenols that are known to reduce oxidative stress. This stress, driven by free radicals, plays a significant role in the pathogenesis of atherosclerosis, hypertension, and even certain neurodegenerative diseases. Practical perspective. I often advise patients with early coronary artery disease to gradually swap processed snacks for polyphenol-rich options. Popcorn, when prepared right, is a great gateway food, far better than crackers or chips. 3. Blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity. The glycemic index, GI, of popcorn is around 55, placing it in the low to moderate range. While this is not as low as legumes or non-starchy vegetables, it's much lower than typical snack foods. Importantly, its high fiber content slows the absorption of carbohydrates, leading to a more stable insulin response. In clinical practice, we've observed that small nighttime snacks with low GI foods can actually help patients with nocturnal hypoglycemia, especially those with diabetes on insulin. Popcorn, when eaten in moderation, provides enough complex carbs to stabilize blood glucose without causing spikes. Clinical use. In patients who struggle with evening hunger or nighttime blood sugar dips, 2 cups of air-popped popcorn with a dash of olive oil and cinnamon has been a successful alternative to crackers or processed bars. 4. Appetite regulation and weight loss. Popcorn is volumetric. That is, you can eat a large volume for very few calories. This is a cornerstone concept in volumetrics-based weight loss programs. For example, the Barbara Rolls method. With only 30 calories per cup air-popped, it's hard to find another food with the same satiety-to-calorie ratio. This becomes especially useful for late-night snacking, a behavior linked to weight gain due to high-calorie, low-satiety foods. Popcorn helps satisfy that psychological need to munch without wrecking your caloric budget. 5. Popcorn and brain chemistry, tryptophan, serotonin, and sleep. Popcorn contains tryptophan, an amino acid that's a precursor to serotonin, which in turn is a precursor to melatonin, your body's sleep hormone. The effectiveness of tryptophan in promoting sleep is enhanced when paired with a carbohydrate because insulin helps shuttle competing amino acids out of the blood, making tryptophan more available to the brain. Practical application. I recommend a small carb-rich snack like popcorn 30-60 minutes before bed for patients who struggle with insomnia or delayed sleep onset. The dual effect of serotonin, mood lifting, and melatonin, circadian regulation, makes this strategy surprisingly effective. 6. Inflammation reduction and cellular protection. Polyphenols like ferulic acid found in popcorn exert anti-inflammatory effects by scavenging reactive oxygen species, ROS. Chronic low-grade inflammation has been implicated in everything from arthritis to cancer. Thus, consistent intake of antioxidant-rich foods can help modulate this process. Keynote: many patients rely on supplements for antioxidants. Yet, studies increasingly show that whole food sources are more bioavailable and come with synergistic compounds not found in capsules. Popcorn delivers these benefits affordably and accessibly. 7. The gut-brain axis and popcorn's secondary role. Emerging research has spotlighted the gut-brain axis, bidirectional communication between your enteric and central nervous systems. A healthy gut flora has been shown to produce neurotransmitters and even modulate anxiety and depression. While popcorn is not a probiotic, its fiber feeds certain bacterial species that can produce beneficial metabolites like butyrate, which improves gut lining integrity and reduces systemic inflammation. Dilapan. Pitfalls: how popcorn can become unhealthy. Despite its natural benefits, popcorn's preparation method can make or break its health potential. Microwave popcorn often contains hydrogenated oils, artificial butter flavorings, for example diacetyl, linked to popcorn lung, and excess sodium. Movie theater popcorn can pack over 1,000 calories per serving with loads of saturated fat. Flavored popcorns, cheese, caramel, etc. may contain sugar levels equivalent to candy. My prescription: stick to air-popped popcorn, add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and use spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or smoked paprika for flavor. Avoid commercial brands unless you've reviewed the ingredients. 9. Practical usage. How much, when, and for whom? While popcorn is generally safe, I would offer a few caveats. Not for individuals with diverticulitis flare-ups, as the hulls may irritate the colon. Portion control is essential. 2-3 cups per sitting is ideal. Going overboard negates the caloric benefit. Best consumed 1-2 hours before bedtime to aid both digestion and sleep chemistry. So there you have. Popcorn isn't just a light snack, it's a functional food with the potential to heal and nourish. From enhancing gut health and controlling cravings, to improving sleep and reducing inflammation, it's a quiet powerhouse hiding in your pantry. But remember, preparation is everything. When used wisely, it can be part of your nightly health ritual, not a guilty indulgence. If you're ready to eat smarter, sleep better, and feel lighter, this might be your new favorite habit. Let your food work for you, not against you, and let popcorn be your first delicious step.